Thank you, Tony. Now, tonight, local emergency officials are doing their best to prepare for many potential problems this storm could bring, including bad driving conditions, potential flooding, and possible power outages.
Our severe weather team coverage continues live now with Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell.
Shannon and Mike, we've learned DOT crews will be on beginning at 3 a.m. tomorrow. We also found lots of cities and towns preparing for that storm today. Tom Panichis and John Detel are hard at work chipping away ice on storm drains in Pawtucket ahead of tomorrow's storm. The goal is to prevent street flooding in known problem areas. The director for Narragansett's Department of Public Works says his crews are doing the same thing.
In those low-lying areas with curbs, we'll be checking to see if a portion of those basins are exposed. If they're exposed, the water will get into them fine. If they're completely covered with hard-packed snow and ice, we'll get out there with some heavy equipment and scrape the material off of the top of the covers so that they'll drain.
Along with the snow and rain and possible street flooding, there's also the potential for heavy wind, which could mean power problems. That's why we also checked in with National Grid. David Graves, a spokesperson for the company, tells us National Grid is ready to deal with this latest round of winter weather.
At 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, we'll have about 60 crews available to us. Of our own crews, another 29 or 30 contractor crews that will be available in Rhode Island, 10 tree crews, and then we're holding a dozen crews, line crews, that will be coming in later in the day at night. So we're planning for 24-hour coverage.
Narragansett's DPW director tells me his crews likely won't pre-treat the roads because there's already salt on them left over from the last storm. Now, coming up new at 6, why salt may be in short supply here in Rhode Island. Live with the mobile newsroom, Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.